Well, seems like the check valve is in the tank and it seems to be functioning okay. So I think I'm just gonna clean it up, install it back in the tank. I don't have to worry about buying this thing. And I might have the rest of the gauges and the rest of the piping that goes here, but I'm not sure where it should be, in a box somewhere in the garage. But I think it's progressing okay. It's starting to look good. So my next thing is to go get that air conditioning compressor and try to find a way to mount it on this flange here, and hopefully it'll be just connection of pipes and stuff from there. So let's get to it. So after a little bit of wire brushing, you can see that the check valve looks pretty good, almost looks like new. Anyway, let me go ahead and mount it on the tank here. Let me get some Teflon tape. Let me get this one first. That should do it. There. This should do it. Get 7/16 range. Okay. So this basically this is the Herm compressor. They call it the Herm because it's hermetically sealed. Hermetically sealed. So what I need to do here, I think I need a plate, bigger plate, so I can bolt it to the plate on the tank, and then I can mount these original bumpers into the thing so it won't be vibrating so much. And seems like the pipe, it almost lines up with the thing. Maybe if I put it like this, no, I'll just keep it this way. The wires will line up with the cutoff switch here. The pipe is almost lined up with the inlet of the tank here. Actually, the outlet is this one, the tiny pipe. This is the inlet, so I'm gonna have to cut this off and put a filter there. It's getting to be good. It's getting to be a reality, I think. How heavy is this? It's quite heavy, and it's going to be top heavy also, but the handle is longer. Where does the handle go? Here. So I think I can handle it easier than that little compressor. Yeah, should be fine. All right, and then the starting and running capacitor, I think this one is for the fan, this one is for the Herm compressor, so it's only one of these what I need, not both of them. It's been sitting outside on the rain, but they should be okay. We'll see. Let me go ahead and cut this tape off. 40 microfarad compressor capacitor, so we don't need this one. That's all it needs to run. So a flange that I had to find to mount the compressor on top of the tank, the piping, the electrical, and should be ready to go. All right, let's continue. Very well, so I got a piece of flange here that I need to kind of trace the outline of this compressor with the shock here. I don't have to cut it exactly the shape of that, but I need to make a square. The smaller the better, I guess, the less heavy. Now take the screws off. There you go. Good. This is not a good idea. Okay, so this is the best I could find. So rusted pitted. I put it in some vinegar there to try to get rid of the rust, but I'm impatient. I cannot wait. So I'm just gonna paint over it, and we'll go from there. Doesn't have to be pretty. I wish I had a plasma cutter with the CNC so I could actually cut these pieces better than with the torch, but maybe someday. Just gonna paint it so I can mark the holes again. I need to drill some holes for the compressor to bolt on, and as soon as the paint is dry, so everything is kind of progressing all right, I think. So let's keep working. Okay, using my drill, I ran these bolts just pinned up on the plate. Since I already done it, I'm not gonna do it again because it'll mess up the mark. But as you can see, now I got the marks right there with the same bolts. So now I need to just I had to drill the hole, maybe mark them or index them, and then put them on the drill. And these bolts got some sort of, maybe they can make their own thread, but I'm not sure. I might have to use a tap, and I think that'll work. Well, that didn't work that well. I guess I needed to sharpen that drill bit, but I have no time for that. I cannot tell you how much frustration it is to be working on a shop that is so messy. And if I start cleaning up the shop to be able to do this project, then I won't do the project. Shopping itself is a project. So I'll just do it like that. Hope be safe to do it. Tripping on something, it's not fun. Anyway, I had to tap this plate here. Tap it, maybe. I have to hold it somehow. Maybe this. This is what I'm talking about. This is so hard to do. Oh man. I don't know, maybe like this. Nope. I need to put it somewhere so I can do it. Alright, this is better. Well, I don't know if the hole is slightly smaller than what it should be, or that the metal is kind of hard. So it's not easy, but I think I'm getting there. So yeah, it's very frustrating to work on a shop that is so crowded or with junk. I can wait until I have some room, some organization. But I don't know. I've been saying that for a long time. There you go. I don't want to break the tap. My handle is not that good anymore. It's like a little loose. It's a good brand. Snap-on. I had it for decades. All right, there you go. These. Alright, so I just ran out of audio. My cable is something wrong with it. I couldn't record directly to the camera, so I might use my phone here to talk. Anyway, so yesterday I got the flange and the compressor mounted on the tank, and I finally got it done. And I will place an order on Amazon for the kit that comes with the gauges, the manifold, and the regulator, the cutoff switch. I was going to use some old stuff that I got here, like this old switch, but I decided not to use that because I wanted to make it safer. And since it's progressing pretty well, it's only $20 for that manifold set, and I got the right pressures. It'll be safer. The pressures from 90 to 120. It's made up for 220 volts, so I think it's going to be okay. What I wanted to do today is I wanted to test the compressor with the 220, and I did plug it in and it worked. And I record all those videos and everything, but then I realized there's no audio on the videos that I recorded earlier this morning. I don't want to do it again, but you're gonna have to take my word for it. It works perfect. It starts and it pumps air, and I'm just looking forward to actually, put it all together and show it to you guys how it came out to be. So how the end result is, right? So if you haven't checked my previous video where I just gathered the idea of doing this, just check on the suggested video there, and you want to watch it, and give it a like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And I guess I will see you in my next video, which will be soon. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.